Bonjour les amis, comment ça va? Je m'appelle Birshunda, je suis népalise, mais maintenant euh, je vis en Australie. That's about all the French that I know so far. I learned it today. um, I always wanted to learn French language because I like French literature so much. Some of my favorite writers are French, and Sartre, Camus, um, you know, all his writers, you know, uh, Voltaire, Balzac, um, you know, all those writers are French. Was some of my favorite writers. So I always wanted to learn French, but I never really had any time. But fresh from publishing my book, this book is called Okimas. Is published. It looks upside down here. I don't know how it works. Um, so this book was published about 2 months ago. Um, and if you haven't read this book, please read it for me. You can get this in Amazon, or you can contact me, and I can send you a copy if you like. And yes, so I have a bit of time in my hand at the moment, so I thought it's a good opportunity to learn French. But I'm not gonna go anywhere to learn. I'm not gonna have any tutor. Um, I'm gonna just try and learn by myself in my own speed, through internet. And I do know few people who speak French, and when I have enough vocabularies, I can go and do some speaking practice with them, perhaps. And yes, this is my opportunity to learn, and I'm really excited. I really, really wanted to learn French, and I do speak few languages. I know a little bit of Italian, a bit of Japanese, a bit of German, and I speak Hindi, Bengali, Sanskrit, Nepalese, and all this. I'm from Nepal, so yes, I speak you know uh, languages from that part of the world. Um, I've always been you know um, interested in learning languages. That's one of my passion. So yeah, whenever I have time, I go through words in different languages, few words here and there. But learning language, you have to have time, dedicated time. You can't just learn one day, 4 or 5 hours, and just forget another 4 or 5 days. I think you have to be really consistent learning languages. uh, Learning anything in that matter, really. I mean, if you really want to learn something, you have to have a dedicated time. If not every day, then every second day, and so on. You can't just learn for a few days. I mean, few hours a day, a few hours one day, and then not learn for another, week. That that doesn't work. So you have to have a dedicated time, even few minutes a day, and it's good to do every day, so that what you acquired yesterday, you can go on top of it, and you can continue and all that. But if you learn something today and then forget it for a few days, and you have to go back to the very beginning again, so because you forget everything, so you have to learn every day. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and learn every day as much as I can for next 4, 5, 6 months, whatever. And uh, I don't hope to be able to speak. I mean, be able to read the French literature within 5 months, but I'm just hoping that I'll be able to at least uh, have be able to have conversation with French people, and be able to understand what they say, and watch movie and understand that kind of thing, because I can't really give great deal of time, because I'm writing another book. I'm really excited about that. My second book, I hope to publish within few months. So I've written almost half of it, and I gotta go over it, and I gotta finish the whole thing I want to write. And it takes a great deal of time and effort and energy, and I gotta do few other things, you know you know so yes, I'm really excited that I'm hoping to give at least 1 to 2 hours a day, um, no less than that, more if possible. So yes, if you have learned French already, and if you're watching this video, please share with me or with my viewers, how did you learn French? Did you go to school? Did you have a Twitter? Tutor. I mean to say tutor. Did you just learn by yourself? How long did it take? And how did you learn? Please share with us. Um, and if you are new, if you are just learning, trying to learn French, then you know, let us go step by step and learn together. See how we go. Come to this channel, and we will go step by. We'll try to do it together. And share with each other's experiences, and write in a comment section if you are interested. And I'm going to give you the tips, the things that I learn, the way I learn, so you can share your tips, and so that we can grow together if you're interested in learning French. And yes, learning, as I said earlier, learning languages is one of my passion. I do speak a little bit of many languages. I do speak a little bit of Russian, a bit of Japanese, a bit of Spanish, Italian, a little bit, not too much, because I don't really have a time to dedicate for it. Just here and there, whenever I have time, I just do it. Yeah. So yes, that's what I'm gonna do from today. So what's the date today? Today is Monday, 27th of February, 9 o'clock at night time. So yeah, so I'm gonna um, uh, I've already started from today. So let's see where it takes me in five months time, 4 5 months time. And if I made progress, of course I'll continue. I mean, who knows? I might go on, and be fluent. If not, then well, see what happens. But I am really um, you know I'm really going to give it a go, and see where it takes me. That's what it is. I think that learning anything, you need to have a passion for it. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna learn this, learn this." But if you're not passionate about it, you can't really do it. Anything you do in life, you have to have a passion. So if you have passion, you'll find a way. Whatever you want to do in life. I had a passion. I have a passion for writing. That's what I want to do. And despite great, many difficulty, I did publish a book by myself. Um, so it was a hard work. Obviously, you got to go through great deal of hard work. And yes, and I'm going to publish another now. When you publish first book, it's quite easy to publish second, because you know what to do. I didn't even know how to change the font, and all these things, how to set up a paragraph and all that. And I I wanted to do everything by myself. I didn't ask anybody to edit, and I just thought, I just did everything myself, because it was a learning process. So when I do the next book, it will be easier. In the same way, learning, when we learn step by step, languages, learning the basics and, first of the basic words, and when basic words are, you know, digested, then the, more harder, words, the hardest sentences will just slowly can, you know, come up and build up that way. So I think the first thing is, the hardest thing is to begin, how to begin in a right foundation. You have to have a right set of foundation. And I think learning languages is that you need to, um, really go step by step and not jump. If you don't know how to say I, it's no point trying to learn you or they or he, because you are the word, the first word to learn, to learn is how to say I am, you know then you can go you, they, he, she, whatever. So I think it's important to go step by step, so that, the foundation is built in the right, ground, and it won't collapse when we go higher and higher and higher. So that's what's that's what I think. And if you want to learn, as I said earlier, please come and join this channel, subscribe, and we will learn together. Bye for now.